आमचो इश्ट बाब संजीव सरदेसाय हाणें आपलो पयलोच पुस्तक त मी जाणाय हो छापून हाडला. हो पुस्तक गेल्ल्या सुमारांत फ्रीडम फायटर लिबी लोबो सरदेसाय हाणें पणजे हांगा रिलीज केलो. त मी जाणाय हातून गोंयची सांस्कृतकाय आदल्यांच्यो काणयो ह्यो बाब संजीव सरदेसाय हाणें ह्या पुस्तकान बरयल्यात. हाचो हेतू म्हणल्यार युनेस्कोचो प्रयत्न दोर देशांचो सांस्कृतकाय हे फुडले पिळगेक राखून दवरपाक, सांगता बाब संजीव सरदेसाय.
हो बूक गोंयच्यो पुराणकथा, लोककथा, दंतकथा, काणयो, इन अदर वर्ड्स लेजंड्स, मिथ्स अँड स्टोरीज हाजेर आदारीत आसा. This particular book I have written in the English script, the Roman script, so that the people from all over the world can understand what Goa and its intangible heritage is. Mythology are stories based on our past, which may or may not have a documentary evidence. Legends have got documentary evidence, and stories are based on some real facts or they can be made up. All these stories that are there, the different genres of stories which I have included in this, are based on the concept of the Instagram, short, understandable, and definitely they are factually correct when it comes to the history that is mentioned over there. I have taken this choice of writing my first book on the stories is because there are many stories that were being told by our grandparents, grandfathers, grandmothers, even any elders in the house. Today, we don't see those joint families. We don't see the children waiting for their grandfather or grandparent to tell them a story at night before they went to sleep, because the concept of joint families has totally been obliterated. We had to move out of these houses because of work, because of expansion of the family, and possibly because of fights in the family. Today, another sad fact faces us. Most of our grandparents are either shared in this family or they are found in old aged homes. In turn, these stories that they were telling have got lost in the sands of time. There is a need for us to preserve these stories. UNESCO is making a huge attempt to convince the governments to document and to preserve the intangible heritage of each of these countries. In Goa, the way we cook is not cooked anywhere else on the globe. Possibly in the diasporas, yes. The way we have our songs, the way we have our farming, the way we have got a lot of things that we are doing over here is different from what is being done by others. It needs to be preserved. The artisans, the handicrafts, how they are done up. Because a time will come when we will not find them here. They will be in the bracket called as extinct. Most of our Goan families are spread out all over the world. They are doing good over there, and I pray to God that they bless them with all the goodness and wealth that is there. But at the same time, their children are growing in these different countries disconnected from my land. And it is this fact that I have compiled this book through Curate Books Private Limited, and they are going to be there on Amazon. They will be available on all the bookshelves also, because these stories need to be told to our children. They are related to all the different areas of Goa, and they are based on heritage facts. Now, when I say oral tradition, history per se, history which is documented and in manuscripts, was once told by somebody orally to someone, which was written down. There are a lot of events that have happened. Our folklore narrates this in a different way, in dance form, in songs, and in many other ways, in our rituals. Those rituals I have tried to bring into these stories and legends. This book is a perennial copy. It can be presented, it can be read by elders, it can be read by youngsters. But the main issue of this is that I want them to understand the ethos of this beautiful land called as Goa.
तर ह्यो जर आसले आमचे सुसेगाद दनपार गोंयच्यो खबरो मेलबर्न ऑस्ट्रेलियासान. मेळया दुसऱ्या सुमानात ते मेरेन मोग आसंदी.